honestly, I can't even believe I'm going to talk about this true story that really happened, right? But this monster has got to be stopped. Anyway, this was a long time ago, and I was at a party, and back then I used to wear my hair long, like a lot of straight guys did, even though it was girl length. So, from the back, I kind of looked like a girl in my tight jeans, whatever. Um, if I remember, my back was turned to the Donald. So anyway, Trump sneaks up on me from behind, so I can't see him coming. And then he reaches around and he just grabs my wiener, real aggressive like, right? And he's just clamping down on it. And then he takes his other hand, which honestly was really tiny. It was like a baby's, so I kind of know what they're talking about with the tiny hands. And he takes his tiny dwarf like hand and he just starts rubbing it all over my chest, just rubbing it real hard, like where my titty should be. And he keeps trying to pinch my nipples. So I try to push him away, but he's like really strong, and he pulls me closer in, like in a bear hug. And then he tries to stick two fingers up my ass through my jeans, and I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Right? And Trump is like, he's breathing all over me with his garlicky tic tac breath, right? So then he whispers in my ear in his stupid yelling voice. He whisper yells in my ear. He goes, we are going to have an affair. And I'm like, oh, hell no, right? And he's like, oh, yes, we are going to have an affair because even though you got teeny little mosquito bite titties, you still got the biggest clit and the tightest pussy that I have ever inappropriately grabbed in my life. And then he added, and believe me when I tell you I've inappropriately grabbed a lot of pussy.